Okay, so one of my favorite tools to use whenever I'm at home is just a simple broomstick. There's a lot you can do with it, especially for people that are just starting to learn how to start doing weightlifting, and then for even more experienced athletes that want to work on their flexibility. So just kind of taking an average length broomstick here. This is one of the first ones to do is a really good shoulder stretch. It kind of helps loosen you up before working out, and it can also improve your flexibility. So what you're going to want to do is grab the broomstick with your hands at the far side of either end of the stick. Some people with a little bit shorter than me with shorter arms might be able to shift their grip inside a little bit, but I kind of like to go as wide as possible to make sure I get the best stretch. You're gonna stand with your feet under you, nice tight back. You're just gonna take the broomstick and roll it back over your head till you hit your max range of motion. Then you let it back down. And so you wanna go to the point where you're feeling a little bit of tension, not necessarily painful, just kind of let it swing back. And so you can do these, I'll typically do about 5 to 10 of these before I'm working out. And then something you can do to help work that same type of stretch at a couple of different angles is you can take the broomstick same way. You can actually rotate it over the top, swinging it over your head, working it back like this to get a different angle stretch, flipping it over to the other side and work it back over your head at another angle to improve your shoulder flexibility that way. The big thing that I like to use this for, though, whenever I'm coaching, is a lot of times I see, especially like your 13-year-olds, your 7th, 8th graders that are just coming into the weight room for the first time, really have a hard time with getting the bar path to move correctly and safely for them. And so breaking out a broomstick, especially on back squats, is a great thing to do. So you can have them set up with the broomstick to kind of help get the feel of how it's going to feel on a barbell without putting them under weight tension. Then you have them swing down. They can just work on driving that butt back in an appropriate depth and then rising back up to the top. And going through that movement pattern can really help them to establish what they're wanting to do in the weight room.